Katharine Hepburn was born on May 12, 1907, in Hartford, Connecticut, into a family that fostered intellectual and social progressivism. Her father, Dr. Thomas Hepburn, was a well-regarded urologist and public health advocate, while her mother, Catherine Martha Houghton Hepburn, was a committed suffragist and women's rights leader. Growing up in an environment that championed independence and social change, Hepburn developed a strong sense of self and a rebellious spirit. Her parents encouraged her to think critically and question societal norms, which would later define her approach to both her career and personal life. Hepburn attended Bryn Mawr College, where she earned a degree in history and philosophy in 1928. These formative years shaped her intellectual curiosity, which she carried throughout her life, influencing her career and worldview in ways that were often ahead of her time. Struggles and breakthrough in acting. Hepburn's journey into acting wasn't smooth sailing. After her graduation, she embarked on a theater career, which saw her struggle initially. She was rejected from several roles for being too unconventional in her approach, as she didn't fit the ideal image of a Hollywood actress. Despite this, her fierce independence and refusal to conform led her to develop a distinctive style. Her breakthrough came in 1932 with A Bill of Divorcement, opposite John Barrymore, which captured the attention of both critics and audiences. Hepburn's unique combination of beauty, athleticism, and intellect soon made her stand out from other actresses, and she became known for portraying strong-willed, independent women in her roles. Her distinctive voice and sharp wit set her apart, and she quickly made a name for herself in Hollywood. The struggles of fame and box office poison. Despite her early success, Hepburn's career faced significant challenges in the late 1930s. After a string of commercial flops, she was labeled box office poison by the Independent Theater Owners of America. This designation marked a low point in her career, but rather than retreat from the industry, Hepburn took control of her fate. In 1940, she secured the film rights to the Philadelphia Story and sold them to MGM on the condition that she would star in the lead role. The film became a major success and revitalized her career. Hepburn's perseverance and refusal to adhere to the constraints of Hollywood's commercial expectations set the stage for the rest of her career. She proved that she could maintain her artistic integrity while still being a commercial force in the industry. Unconventional personal life and relationship with Spencer Tracy. Hepburn's personal life was as unconventional as her career. Her most famous relationship was with actor Spencer Tracy, with whom she shared an enduring, though complicated, romance. Their relationship, which lasted for 26 years, remained largely private, partly due to Tracy's marriage to another woman. Despite the emotional depth of their connection, Tracy never divorced, and Hepburn was deeply affected by this unfulfilled aspect of their partnership. However, their bond was powerful, both on and off the screen, with the two appearing in 9 films together. Hepburn and Tracy's relationship was a blend of love, respect, and mutual admiration, though it was marked by moments of emotional turmoil and struggle. Their partnership remains one of Hollywood's most legendary, and their chemistry on screen continues to captivate audiences to this day. Katharine Hepburn's marriage to Lello Ogden Smith. Hepburn's only marriage was to wealthy businessman Lello Ogden Smith, whom she married in 1928 when she was just 21 years old. Smith, with his polished manners and stable upbringing, represented a traditional life that Hepburn struggled to embrace. Their marriage was short-lived, with Hepburn's growing ambition and passion for acting taking precedence over domestic life. From the start, Hepburn showed signs of restlessness, which only intensified as her career flourished. One notable example of her defiance of conventional expectations was her insistence that Smith legally change his name to S. Ogden Lello, reversing his first and last names. This act reflected her desire to retain her own distinct identity, even in marriage. Eventually, Hepburn's commitment to her career and her independent nature led to emotional distance between the couple, culminating in their divorce in 1934. Despite the end of their marriage, Hepburn remained grateful for Smith's support during her early struggles in Hollywood. Romantic involvement with Leland Hayward. After her marriage ended, Hepburn had a brief but intense affair with Leland Hayward, a prominent Hollywood agent. The affair began while she was still married to Smith, but deepened after her relocation to Hollywood. Hayward provided Hepburn with both romantic companionship and professional guidance, helping her navigate the challenges of the entertainment industry. However, Hepburn was unwilling to marry Hayward, a decision that reflected her deep commitment to personal autonomy and independence. She later explained her refusal with characteristic bluntness. "I like the idea of being my own single self." This attitude was a defining feature of Hepburn's personality, and her relationship with Hayward ultimately ended, despite their emotional connection. Hepburn's ability to prioritize her career over her personal life was a recurring theme in her relationships, and it showcased her unwavering commitment to maintaining her independence. The turbulent relationship with Howard Hughes. In the mid-1930s, Hepburn entered into a high-profile relationship with the enigmatic Howard Hughes, an eccentric billionaire and film producer. Hughes was infatuated with Hepburn and reportedly sought to marry her, but Hepburn was resistant to the idea of marriage. Their relationship, which began after a mutual introduction by actor Cary Grant, attracted significant media attention. However, their bond eventually deteriorated due to Hepburn's career anxieties and Hughes's increasingly eccentric behavior. Hepburn was committed to her acting career and found herself at a low point in her professional life when her popularity had waned. At the same time, Hughes's growing reclusiveness and erratic behavior made their partnership increasingly difficult. And despite their parting, Hepburn and Hughes remained on amicable terms, but their differing priorities and temperaments made it impossible for their relationship to endure. Alleged romantic entanglements with actresses. Beyond her well-known relationships, rumors have long circulated about Hepburn's alleged romantic involvement with other women. According to biographers and insiders, Hepburn compiled a list of 7 actresses with whom she had secret affairs. These relationships were said to be marked by emotional intensity, secrecy, and complexity, reflecting Hepburn's deep desire for independence and her reluctance to conform to traditional romantic expectations. One such actress was Tallulah Bankhead, known for her flamboyant personality and unapologetic hedonism. Bankhead, openly bisexual in certain circles, reportedly had a passionate but volatile affair with Hepburn. Their relationship ended acrimoniously, with Hepburn referring to Bankhead as an emotional hurricane. Hepburn's connections with other women, though rarely acknowledged publicly, add another layer to her enigmatic and often misunderstood personal life. Katharine Hepburn's legacy and uncompromising independence. Katharine Hepburn's legacy is defined by her relentless pursuit of artistic freedom and her refusal to conform to societal expectations. Her career was marked by bold choices, both in her professional roles and personal life. While she achieved unparalleled success, winning 4 Academy Awards and earning the status of a living legend, her personal relationships remained shrouded in mystery. Hepburn's unwillingness to marry or settle down, as well as her refusal to conform to traditional gender roles, set her apart from many of her contemporaries. Her dedication to maintaining her independence, both personally and professionally, made her one of Hollywood's most iconic and complex figures. Despite the emotional turmoil she experienced, Hepburn's ability to balance love, ambition, and self-reliance made her a trailblazer for future generations of women in film. The lasting impact of Hepburn's legacy. Hepburn's influence extended far beyond her acting career. As a woman who rejected the traditional confines of marriage and romance, She paved the way for future generations of women to carve out their own identities. Her fearless pursuit of personal and professional independence made her an enduring symbol of strength and resilience. Hepburn's legacy is not only measured by the iconic roles she played, but also by the way she lived her life on her own terms. She defied convention, both in her career choices and her romantic relationships, proving that a woman could be both fiercely independent and deeply committed to her art. Even today, her legacy continues to inspire those who refuse to be defined by the expectations of others.